been a while since we've talked about Marvel news for obvious reasons.
Yeah, it's been a while, Jace, yeah.
There hasn't been a lot of new movies released.
No, it just kind of feels weird.
It does. I mean, we were due to see Black Widow in about a week and a half already.
Yeah, yeah.
And obviously now that's been moved to November. And, there's been a lot of movements in the Marvel in their scheduling at the moment. And I thought it's probably a good chance to talk about, what it looks like at this stage now for release dates of some of these Marvel movies.
Because it is changing forever, every week or something. It always changes. They're always saying,
it's been stable for a couple of weeks now, so I'm feeling like
this might
as
be
long as things go like they are, this is most likely when we're going to get to see some of this stuff. And Rick, you've got a list in front of you there
of
all the new release dates.
And this is
for
TV
the Marvel
and
this is for the entire universe, including TV and film.
So let's start from the top, Jace. The Falcon and Winter Soldier.
That has moved.
2020 has not moved since the last time we
because
recorded
that's
on
a
that.
Disney Plus show and been done and dusted. And really looking forward to that.
I'm looking forward to it as well. I've got to
say, it's going to be good.
I'm not a big Mackie fan. If you guys follow the show, you know why. But then there was a few shows I did watch with him in it, and I just thought, man, you know what? I think this show is going to look good. Altered Carbon was awesome in.
And how could you deny him as playing?
Yeah,
Sam Wilson. Yeah, amazing.
So I am looking forward to this. Definitely looking forward to it.
Yeah, so that's one we can say that has not moved since they locked in for a while.
Now we just mentioned Black Widow.
Yeah, that's got a new release. So when are we going to get to see it?
November 6th, 2020. So the end of this year.
Which is it's a 6 months they've moved that.
They moved that back.
And that November time slot is fairly traditional for Marvel too. They always like to release a film in that November kind of early November slot.
So excited to see this. But there's a couple of rumours with this movie as well, Jace. There was a rumour that possibly Robert Downey Jr. might make a cameo in this movie.
Yeah, okay. Maybe.
Which would kind of make sense in a way, I guess. You could.
Maybe right at the end.
Because he's set in that film. Who knows? Will they go? I don't know.
It's just, it feels like this movie,
because it's been so
long time since we've seen a Marvel film.
The hype's still there, definitely.
In reality, though, it's been 12 months.
Well, since you put it that way,
it's only been 12 months. But yeah, okay.
What do we got? We got WandaVision, December 2020. Obviously, that hasn't changed.
That hasn't changed either. That was locked in
Disney
before
Plus.
everything
Looking forward to that. The Eternals.
The Eternals is one that got moved.
February 2nd, 2021. So it's really not that far.
Because that was originally going to go in the November time slot.
That's correct. Yeah.
And now was obviously
I'm actually looking forward to that. Only because it's got a bit of a mixed cast to it. You got your Selma Hayek, your Angelina Jolie, which hasn't been in a movie for such a long time, and this will be her first, Marvel type.
No, you've got a great little cast.
So really looking forward to it.
Games of Thrones, Janji. Yeah, there's
a lot there. A Loki TV show.
I don't think this was one that was. No. Oh no, I think this has been delayed due to them unable to film at this point.
So you're looking at spring of 2021, so next year,
which is about 14 months away. The next one is probably, I think the next movie you're going to mention. This is one of the most significant shifts in my mind.
SHANG-CHI and the Legend of the Ten Rings?
Yeah, because that was initially slated for a February release.
Yeah, so you're looking at May 7th, 2021.
May of every single year for Marvel, that's where they generally put their biggest movie of the year. That's where that usually goes, So they're really putting everything behind Shang-Chi, which is kind of interesting to see.
Then we're going to move a bit of the TV back end. What If? That's coming in the summer of 2021. I'm really looking forward to this. Yeah. Cannot wait for that. Spider-Man 3. Untitled at this stage. July 26, 2021.
Which seems fairly consistent because the first one came out in 2017. Second one came out 2019.
I think there was
third one being out
as well because he's still doing the filming of Uncharted as well, isn't he?
I don't know.
Well, so
I'm not sure at this point.
Yeah.
Not a film I'm interested in.
No, not with the gaming. No, fair enough, Jace. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
This seems like a natural home time slot wise for Doctor Strange.
November 5th.
Which is now being directed by Sam Raimi, which he confirmed it.
He did, yes.
He did confirm it, so that is huge because I'm really interested to see what Sam Raimi, especially with his visual storytelling abilities, to be able what he's going to be able to do with Doctor Strange. I'm so excited about
November
that.
5th, 2021.
And November seems right. I mean, the first Doctor Strange came out, believe it or not, in 2016 in November. So that'll be 5 years since the sequel.
Wow.
It's a long time.
Looking forward to it. Hawkeye series.
Yeah.
In fall.
This doesn't... Look, I like Jeremy Renner and I like the character, but the whole idea of this doesn't set my brain on fire in any positive way.
No.
So.
And the last of the movies, Thor: Love and Thunder.
Oh, man, now this...
February 18th,
2022.
2022.
Well, I've actually got some news about that one too.
What do you got,
actually? So, but Thor: Love and Thunder, you know, Chris Hemsworth just come out in the last few hours and said, he goes, the script for Love and Thunder apparently makes Ragnarok look bland.
Ooh, that's a big call.
That is a big call.
Wow, man. They look bland.
But with all this Marvel scheduling news, and that's great, within only a couple of hours, we've just had a heap of more news being reported by JoeBlow.com about some of these moves. Now, it has been reported that Spider-Man Far From Home, which we had just mentioned, the sequel to Far From Home, obviously Spider-Man 3, was scheduled in for when? July 26th. Now it's being moved further back to November.
Oh, wow.
This has just been announced. So
why? Did they say what? No?
I have no idea why. Okay. This is where, like you said, it changes so much, Rick.
Wow, okay.
You said that. You said one day, like, it's like this. And then the next day,
hours.
And like within hours, and here we go. All right, so we've got some more news. The Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse sequel, which we wasn't really talking about on that list because we were talking about MCU films. That's been pushed back from an April 2022 release back to October. They've given that a 6-month extension. Now, it was first announced that Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, which I can't wait for, was in November
5th
of 2021. Not anymore. They've just ballooned it out to March 25th, 2022 So, you know, we're talking 6 years now between sequels. That's a long time.
Oh my god.
But there is some good news for those who are interested in Thor: Love and Thunder, because instead of opening on February 18, 2022, it's now opening up on February 11.
Okay.
So it's been moved up a week. So that's
all right.
Something, but
damn.
The point in this, Ulrich, is they've got a plan, they've had a structure, and then they've had to change it just like that.
There's a couple of missing from the list.
Well, okay, like what?
Oh, he's in there. Oh, we haven't heard any much about the Blade as well.
No, well, they announced they gave the guy the role, but they've never announced the movie.
Nothing really heading out there. And then obviously She-Hulk, which
will be after
all this.
A lot of this stuff is obviously going to be delayed. And, you know, it's an interesting time in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I mean, which were able to complete its Infinity Saga uninterrupted. It's a smart move for them to go, well, hang on a minute. You know, it's awful what's happening, clearly, but they can use this current period as an opportunity to reset everything. So, you know what I mean? It's not like we've had a couple of films in this Phase 4 and now there's been a big gap. No. Officially, Phase 4 hasn't even kicked off yet.
Yeah, that's right.
So that's not such a bad thing. But I'm telling you, Rick, even though we spent our time today telling these guys about the dates and the changes there, as we've seen, it could change tomorrow.
And we'll do our best to keep you guys updated.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
But there you go, guys. I think that was just what we wanted to do.
Yeah, we sort of catch up on... Yeah,
it's exciting times. I can't wait to see the Marvel Cinematic.
I can't wait to get back into a cinema and watch a movie.
That's
what I'm
That'll be
about.
Great. That'll be great.
Cannot wait to get back in there.
But you know, I mean, AMC, which is America's biggest movie theatre, only come out this morning and said, look, we'll open again as soon as there's new movies coming out.
Yeah.
And I think that's the problem too. Nobody's releasing anything. Even the Mission Impossible's got... There was news announced overnight that they've been pushed back like 6 to 12 months. The 2 sequels they were doing for that. So everything is moving. So
we'll see, but...
there you go. We'll keep everybody in the know as far as we know. Look, guys, we're fascinated to know what you guys think of all this. I mean, all these moving release dates and the constant uncertainty whether we'll get to see an MCU film this year at all.
Yeah, that's right.
It's looking highly unlikely at this point, I think. I wouldn't be surprised if we end up getting no movie this year. I would not be surprised, honestly. Let's hope it's not the case. Guys, do you think I'm crazy? Do you think I'm onto something? Let me know. Rick wants to know all about what you guys thought. And Rick, how do they let us both know?
Guys, all you need to do is give us a comment down below for the video. Also give us a thumbs up as well. We'd really, really appreciate it. If you have subscribed to our channel, thank you so much for your support. If you haven't, just hit that subscribe button for us as well. Hit that notification bell and just follow us all on our social media sites. Easy and simple as that, guys.
Great, guys. We'll see you soon.
See ya.